What is up, my people? Deyfusionals here, and welcome back to yet another episode of Deyfusionals Let's Play series. Anyhow, I want to start this episode off with a new shiny diamond armor. So yeah, we'll do that right now. We have 6 diamond blocks, 5 extra diamonds. 6 diamond blocks translates to 59 diamonds, which should be more than enough for all of the gear we'll need. First, what I'm gonna do, I am going to remove all of my gear and just put everything in here. Let's do this. Damn, I don't have any sticks. They're here. Everything's okay. Okay, so that is all of our tools done. I'm not planning on making a hoe. I think this is all that we need. I already have a diamond hoe. And now for the armor. Wonderful, we've done a full set of diamond armor and I still have 27 diamonds to spare. What I want to do is start enchanting this gear one by one. So first I think I will try and go fishing, trading and breeding these just to get some experience. And after that we'll start with enchanting everything piece by piece. Oh no, I've made 2 boots. I am such a funny guy. Here we go with the embarrassment again. Wasted a couple of diamonds. What I'm thinking of doing right now is expanding the sugarcane farm. We should totally build a automatic farm soon. But right now I just want to get those trades going. Okay, yeah, so this is how we expanded the sugarcane farm. Okay, so we did get level 27 just feeding those animals. Okay, so we did get another half level with trading. I just traded some sticks to the Fletcher villager. So after tending to my animals, I did manage to get level 30. I just want to make a couple more trades, and after that I think we'll be ready to enchant our first piece of gear. Okay, so I guess we'll go with the diamond pickaxe first, because it is the most important tool. So efficiency 4, okay. Fortune 3, efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3. Well, that is amazing actually. That's really freaking cool. A beautiful enchantment. Okay, awesome. Okay, that is truly freaking awesome. So we'll actually just have to get the mending book and the efficiency 5 book. And I think that's it for our diamond pickaxe. Now let's see if we can afford these books. Mending is for 10. Is that like really cheap? I think it is. And efficiency 5 for 45, and that is really expensive. But we're going with it. Right now we will have to get some iron because I need an anvil. We're at the iron mining level. So we found a small little cave over here. I'm just gonna dig through. Oh, a bunch of diamonds over here. Okay, so what you see here, folks, is more than 3 stacks of iron. How sick is that? I still have plenty of coal left in here. That's cool. I just realized I may have already made myself an anvil. Yes, I did. Oh my god, I didn't even need that iron. Oh, screw it. Let's start with mending first, possibly. Mending, and after that, efficiency 5. Since this pickaxe is a work of art, I am naming it Picasso. I think there's two S's, but yeah. Anyhow, Picasso. That's the name of our brand new god tier pick. Okay, we've done quite a lot. Our mining trip was really successful. But yeah, I think I'm going to take a break and continue this later on. See you in a jiffy. Anyhow, I might have already mentioned that today I kind of have two goals for this episode, and we'll see if we can achieve them both in the right time. Okay, so the first one will be I kind of want to make a small little nether base. Yeah, and I think while I will be there, I will just farm up some of those sweet ender pearls. I guess that is one of the plans. And the second plan I want to realize is making a small little place we can use for our potion brewing. Now, I have done that already in creative mode, and I'm really excited to see if we can translate that build into our survival world here. So yeah, I think I'll just get ready for the nether. There's not much I'll take with me since I'll probably just... soul speed. Perfect, okay. Yeah, so no point in procrastinating about it. Let's just go to the nether. I do kind of already have an idea where my base would be. Well, I just know in which biome it would be. I haven't planned anything. We'll go to the... Whoa, bro. Trying to get me into that lava. You're going into lava. And I'll also try and get as much levels as I can here, because I really do want to enchant the rest of my gear. That's why I'll... Oh no. That's why I'll just mine as much nether quartz as I possibly can. I hear my first cast. Wait, I do not have a bow with me, do I? Almost got him. Never mind. Anyhow. Do it again. Come on. Oh my god, do it again. I gotcha. So close. Anyhow, we need to get over there. Wonderful. I want the base to be deeper in the forest. Okay, let's get into the heart of this forest. Oh, maybe I should make the base a little bit higher, so I can have a clearer view of all the endermen that would be walking around. Okay, yeah, so let's start building. Yeah, I wanted this house to pop out, you know, just to make it. Yeah, I want to make it red in the middle of this blue biome. So yeah, this will be a really small base. Yeah, let's keep the ground blue, okay? So what I want to do here is actually make a platform kind of thingy. Not a platform, just a safe zone where endermen can't reach us, because this will be our way of farming for them. Let's just hope everything goes to plan and we get a lot of those ender pearls. Let's get back down here. Okay, and this is our base almost done, actually. And now I do kind of want to check if I can get any pearls with this base of ours. Okay, so I guess this will work, at least to some extent. I do think an armor stand over here would come in handy for any gear we would need when we are retrieving our items if we die here. And I definitely want to set a respawn beacon in here. And I'll do this later, I guess. I haven't brought any crying obsidian. It's an interesting build. This actually looks kinda cool. I like it. Nothing special, but it's functional. That's the name of the game this time. Okay, let's get back home. I hope this is well visible from afar. Ah, that's cool. Okay. So I did not know these existed. What? How, bro? You must be like a rare entity or something, right? Let me take a cool picture of you. So whenever you're digging quartz, just be careful that you're standing above it. Oh my god, I got so much nether quartz. Well, it's a cool block, and we will be using it in the future. What, so we got almost 4 stacks of quartz, which is wow. So we're still not level 30. Okay, but no worries. I am level 30. Well, let's see what kind of enchant can we get for this sword right here. Now, to be honest, I should really do something about this over here, because this is unacceptable. Only sharpness 3. That's bad. Waste of levels. So yeah, on our sword we want sharpness, looting, mending, and unbreaking. Oh my god, that's so very expensive. Sharpness 3, unbreaking, and mending. So what our next step will be is, I think I'm going to go to the Nether. I'm going to build a respawn anchor, and I will just gather up like 2 stacks of each type of wood found in the Nether, just so we can build ourselves a potion brewing place. Oh no. Now we need to find a place where we can build our potion room. Honestly, I kind of want to build it up here. I think that's exactly what I'll do. So what we'll need is an 11 times 13 space. Okay, so this building will be a completely different story. That's why I wanted kind of away from the main city area. This is where the entrance will be. Let's begin. Okay, so this is how our shape looks. Now all I need is to strip it down, and it should look like this. Wonderful. Okay, next we'll need some doors, some glass and stuff like that, and I want to make the floor, the roof, and everything in between. I did use dark oak when I planned building creative, so I do think it will look a lot better once the project is finished with the darker tone. So I will just replace these with dark oak, and voila. So this is dark oak. Yeah, it fits better here. We'll just keep it for now. Okay, so let me make a small little break and I'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so yeah, since we do have 30 levels, I think I'll enchant my axe real quick. Maybe I should make a new one, just because we have enough resources to do so. Okay, so here it is, our shiny new axe. Let's see what cool enchants we get. Unbreaking 3, just unbreaking 3. Well, that's kind of sad. Boom, okay. Let's see if we have any glass. Wonderful, okay. Okay, so we are done with the... Oh, he's still sitting up here. Never mind. Okay, we are done with the walls for this build. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is focus on the interior. Since I do want to make an interior first before making the roof, just so I can fit everything in here. And let's begin with the floor. Now for the floor I do want to make something special. I want to make this build feel enchanting. That's why I'm going to do something, let's say, magical in here. Boom. So this will be our floor. Well, it's not done completely yet, but it is what we're searching for now. This goes here, this goes here. Oh, one more, I guess. But let's put this inside for now. It doesn't really matter where. And make another one of these. One more barrel, wonderful. I'll put a couple of these in the corners. We won't really use them because I will have a water source in here. We'll have our crafting table over here. What follows now is I'll put some soul sand over here. This is where I'll keep my nether wart farm. And on one side I want to have all of the potions that we'll be crafting. This is where our water source will be. Boom. Perfect. Okay, everything is getting its shape right now. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I'll put some bookshelves here. How's everything looking so far? I would say not bad. Not bad at all. Boom. Boom. This is done. Now, as I've said, on one side I want to have all of the potions we're going to make, and on the other side I want to have all the ingredients for the potions we want to make. I'll just put the ones that I already have over here. I will need to get a few more though. What is this, the spider gathering? No. Anyhow, let's continue. Let's add a bucket here and a bucket of water here. And what we can do now is use these water sources to replenish our bottles whenever we want to. I can also fill up these. If I'm not mistaken, I could make a bunch of bottles of water and already start a brewing process. I think I need 3 bottles of water and another wort. And this is how we will make our first awkward potion. Basically, this is where we will have all of our potions that we want to make. I won't be making all of them here, but just the ones I want to use. And basically I'll just leave them here for now, and once we're done with the build I'm going to explain what each and every one of them are. Anyhow, we have our awkward potion here. So I do want to have my redstone in here. Redstone is also used in potion brewing as well as the glowstone. I will have my empty bottles here, and I will have my nether wart here. Not sure how this is turned properly anyhow. This is where our nether wart will be. Yeah, so I did want to make a red roof, but I'm not sure we're gonna do that since we're out of crimson wood. What I'll do, I'll make a blue roof instead. Because why not? I think we'll survive. And we will store our gunpowder up in here. Okay, so we can just open this and we'll reach it. See, it's like on a shelf. There's chains here which you cannot see, but there are over there. See, a little bit of them. Yeah, you can see a little bit of them. Nice. So next I will put some more lighting in this place. Something like this should be fine. Bum, bum. Okay, so everything inside is basically done. I will just have to make this room a little bit more enchanting with some of these wines and gather all of the resources we want to have here. Okay, now I think before I do that, I'm going to pour my focus into the roof and the exterior of this building. Hey, we are doing awesome. So the roof is done. What follows is just a bit of exterior work, and then we need to make a path leading up here. Bro, I'm really not good at adding decor to the exterior. Yeah, I actually do think the outside of this build is done. Kind of want to get a different perspective on it. Yeah. Cool little village we have here. So the interior and exterior of this build are done. Now all we need is get all of the desired resources to be everywhere we want them to be. I am going to make a path leading up here. Anyhow, I will see you in a bit. So what I want to do next is actually gather all of the ingredients I need and brew all of the potions I want. To just stick them up here so we'll have everything nice and ready for when we'll need it. So I know I'll need some sugar, I'll need some puffer fish, I will need a golden carrot. Let's just see if I know how to craft one, because I kind of forgot. I have no carrot. Oh, we have some golden carrots. Who would have thought? Wonderful. And a fermented spider eye. Cool. So this is where we will store all of our ingredients for all of the potions we need. And this is where we'll store all of the potions. Yo, I am so happy to announce that we are actually done with this build. I'm really glad how it turned out. So all of the potions I would ever use have their own little place right here. I have a weakness potion, a night vision potion, a strength potion, a water breathing potion, awkward potion. This one is potion of slow falling, fire resistance potion, regeneration, and invisibility. How awesome is that? And basically if I want to brew this potion, I just need to see which ingredient it needs on the other side on the same place. Like this one is for this one is for this one, and so on. This one for this one. Yeah, what do you guys think about this? I think it's beautiful. I love how it turns out. I really do. It's an awesome build. I love the interior. I know the exterior could be better, but yeah, we'll go with this for now. And there's only one thing left to do, and that is basically to create a cool path up here. I really want something cool going up here, you know. While I was getting some crops ready for trading, I have actually decided that I'm going to buy a Fortune 3 book, and I will use it on my hoe because I want more crops, and that would mean we will get more emeralds. Okay, and I will name this one Richie because it will get us rich. Okay, so I just left this chest over here. I kind of want to have all of the potions that we don't have over here in here, like ominous for now. Let's just leave them here, and yeah, I hope we'll add to this chest also in the future. I have gotten all of my resources ready. So in this chest over here, I kind of have all the stone ready because I do want to make some stone stairs leading up to this place. I'm not entirely sure how am I going to do that, but I will, and I hope it will be awesome. It should be. It will be cool. Yeah, we'll make it cool. So let's do this. Now, I'm not the best at building paths and stuff, and I'm just kind of going with the flow for this one. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out, but I do hope for the best. And yeah, let's just... Oh no! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Do you eat cooked salmon? Yes, you do. Here you go. Okay, anyway. Yeah, let's just begin. So I guess this is where the path will kind of start. I did kind of make a cutout of where the path will lead. So yeah, I will just need some spruce now, and fingers crossed everything will look okay. I hope. So I've cut down 3 trees, which is a little bit more than 4 stacks. Okay, so I really do hope this will look semi alright. Okay, so thank god for these guys. This is one of my favorite trades. 1 emerald for lanterns. Perfect. Okay, cool. I love this. So what I want to do next, and I'm not sure if this is a good idea, but I want to moss this place up a bit. I want some moss around here. Okay, so I made this door over here just to kind of fill up the space a bit, and currently it is under construction, but someday later we will build something behind this door. So I kind of thought this would look a little bit better. Oh my god, what was that, bro? Jesus. I have just finished, and imagine him blowing up. Oh, okay. Just a few finishing touches more, and we're done with this part of the build. Ah, this was quite an adventure. And I love that we finally have a place for our potions in the game. So what's left to do is, yeah, I need to put some greenery up here, don't I? But how should we do that? Okay, give me a second, and I will just grab a couple of lines. We should have plenty in the swamp biome behind us. This is kind of ugly, but yeah, we'll fix this later. Okay, So yeah, after adding a bunch of greenery around here, I think our build is finally done. I think this could be it. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, so let's take just a second to kind of go through what we did. So basically, I just added these mossy cobblestone slabs over here, basically as steps, and I transitioned from padlocks to moss up here. Never built anything with moss, but I think this is kind of a good start. I like how it turns out. I think it's a really cool color of moss. So yeah, I just added a bunch of random patches everywhere, and this is how it turns out. I used some tough brick slabs just to kind of intertwine another element into the whole build. My favorite part is probably this little bench over here. Since I do not have a bed up here where we can sleep in, we can just casually come down here and sleep the night away and wake up to this beautiful view of our beautiful village. Just as I was about to end this episode over here, I realized I match with the house I built. I mean, my skin matches the house I built, which is kind of funny. Anyhow, I do hope you like what we did over here. So we have our potions ready, and not before long, I think we will also be ready to face the Ender Dragon. In the next episode, I think I'll just build a couple of more builds to tie everything together in our village, and after that, I do think we're actually going for the dragon. Yeah. As always, if you would like to see more content, please click on the video to the left. A like and a subscribe would be highly appreciated. And yeah, it just started raining, so I will have to say goodbye. This was Deyfusionals. Thank you for watching. Peace.